Go on. Go on.
What?
Oh, go on. Hello. This is my dad Lee.
Hello and welcome to the Drew Lee Show. I'm Drew, this is my dad Lee, and we are doing another round of Finish the Sentence.
Okay, let's go.
The fastest way to lose my attention is...
Talk a load of bollocks. Talk bollocks.
Yeah?
Yeah. As soon as you talk bollocks, you think, oh, well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
That was fast and easy.
That was fast and easy, yeah. Right, your one. The most random thing that scares me is...
I don't think it's random, but I think it's, well, spiders. They do scare me.
Not forgetting to plug your leg in. That's got to...
I do get panicky. I do get panicky.
You don't plug the electric
Or if it
leg.
ain't plugged in, I can't fucking walk.
You know, just say that's got to scare you. They're more than fucking spiders. Unless there's a spider on the leg.
Nah, fuck off. There has actually, the true story, there has actually been like a little spider and you was asleep. This was at night time because I went to plug it in.
And there was a spider there.
There's a spider sitting at the bottom.
You just
so
move
I
them on their way. They won't bite you.
I got a tissue.
Yeah.
And I went in and I like scooped it out.
Yeah.
And then I don't know where it went after that. If I can't see it, then I'm all right. If it's on the carpet or whatever, it ain't pathetic.
No, it is.
No, it's fucking out of order. Fucking pathetic piece of shit. Right, a well-known person I like that may not be everyone's cup of tea is...
I will know. Starmer. No.
You like him?
The bollocks.
Fucking arsehole.
He's a fucking arsehole. I would say, I quite like, I'll see her today, Kate Hopkins.
Katie Hopkins, yeah.
Yeah, because she speaks how it is.
And not everyone likes her because she does say how it is.
Yeah, people don't like her because she says it is, and she don't tread on any broken glass like all the others, you know?
Yeah, because I remember when she was on the This Morning programme and she used to say about talk about fat people.
Well,
I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I think.
She says it as it is, so you can't like go round putting these people in cotton wool all the time or certain things.
Life
in
ain't
cotton
like
wool.
that.
Life ain't like that. Let's get out there and face the facts.
That's how everyone's living these days.
Yeah, I know, you've got to face the facts.
Yeah, exactly. Arseholes.
Right. This is for you, right?
Right.
When my alarm goes off in the morning, my first thought is...
when my alarm goes, I do...
Oh, gosh, just go... Bollocks.
Yeah. And I think to myself, I've got to get in the shower. And it's such a arseache to do anything with the leg because it's hurting at the moment. And
yeah, I can imagine that. I know. I mean, you've got to have a shower.
You use 10 times more energy than a person with two legs.
I can imagine.
It is an absolute arsehole.
But once you've had a shower, you're all right.
Yeah, once I've had a shower, I'm all right. I'm awake. Let's just get on with it. But when the alarm does go off in the morning, I do feel... another day of fucking, like, you really got to, what is that? You know what I mean? Not skiing. God! You got to really push yourself. And it's just like, like my brain's always on like, going. Sometimes I just want to be like, nah. That's why I sometimes have days where I do absolutely fuck all.
Yeah, I've noticed that, yeah.
Well, I've got to. I've only got
choice. You've only got one there, you got to know that.
Right, for you. The internet ruined.
That's quite hard though, really, because the internet is a good thing and it's a bad thing. And it ruined.
Well, that's why these types of sentences have been put on.
Hey, don't get fucking excited.
I'm not getting excited. You're getting all like...
It ruins, I would say, social behaviour.
Extreme, yeah.
I think social behaviour. And what you see on some of these social media sites is a complete load of bollocks. It's not real life, it's not proper facts, and they just keep on bombarding it with shit. And some people believe it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I would say.
It's really. Also ruined. It's also ruined, I think, shops, stores, going into a shop.
Online shopping,
because when I was growing up as a teenager, when I lived in America, every Tuesday I used to go to the mall. I used to enjoy walking around all the shops. You
it
can
has
still
changed,
do.
But do you know what I mean? Like
All the
like
shops
now,
are
like
closed
this morning,
down.
we could have ordered something on the Amazon or whatever it was or something like that, and we can get it tonight
I know.
or get it first thing in the morning. And you think, what the fuck?
Why do you want to go to a shop?
Why have I got? I've got to go out, drive an hour or so, 45 minutes, get back, drive.
Or
man,
you
it's
even
3
go,
hours.
or you even go to the shop and they say they're sold out.
Yeah, and like it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours of your life wasted.
Yeah.
But then you don't. Maybe you did. This one, right?
Yeah.
The worst person I've been told I look like is.
There's a couple.
There's
A fucking couple.
There's fucking 2 handfuls. Don't worry about that.
You've said that I look like
Johnny Vegas.
That's it, Johnny Vegas.
Johnny
You said I
Vegas.
look like Johnny the Vegas.
Yeah.
You've said I've got Shirley Bassey lips.
Yeah.
You said I've got shoulders like Jimmy Carr.
That's right. That's correct. Yeah.
What else? Who else have you? It's out of order.
Um.
And there's been Ring doorbells
Yeah.
that have proof that you have called me all of those.
And of course, he is a player who.
Where you going, Johnny?
Very often publicly. When he does, it's usually quite sizable.
Fuck off,
And he-
Johnny. Fucking calling me Johnny Vegas.
Johnny Vegas. Where you going?
Back to the situation you had with Newcastle United with Ruud.
You fucking arsehole. You're an arsehole.
Where you going for a pumpkin pie?
Who is it? Who is it? You're an arsehole. You are an arsehole. It's Shirley. No, I have not got Shirley Bassey face, cunt. No, you have. When you moan. No, you're fucking horrible. No, that's right. That's right. No, it's not right.
Yeah, I think there's another couple of names like Long John Silver.
Long John Silver, you can.
Pop Up.
You've called me Pop-Up Pirate. You've called me Bulldozer. Yeah, you've said I look like Jimmy Carr.
Walnut Whip Hair.
Oh yeah, I got called Walnut Whip Hair the other day. It's out of order. But no, I think the worst person is Johnny the Vegas.
That's
Jimmy
what-
Carr
but you did
and
look
Shirley
like-
Bassey.
Yeah, but yeah,
Shirley Bassey lips.
Well,
That's fucking wrong.
Yeah. Well, you can't help it, can
No,
you?
I can't help it how I am. You are one cunt. Yeah. And you know who you look like, who everyone says for years? Alf Garnett.
No, that's not right, really.
It is right, really. You've been called Alf Garnett, and I've said you've got Mickey Rooney head.
Oh, yeah, he's fucking,
You have got Mickey Rooney
fucking
head.
pumpkin head, he had, didn't he? Big fat head.
You've got a big head. You know someone is lying when
their lips move on certain people. You know, someone is lying when.
I think they normally look. They don't really look at you. They're not confident in their answer.
They look
They're
a bit.
less
They look a bit iffy.
shifty.
They look
A bit
iffy,
shifty. That's the worst thing when you know the situation. Say, for example, you know that Mickey Rooney is in the cupboard,
Don't worry about fucking Mickey Rooney.
and you say to Johnny the Vegas, "Where is Mickey Rooney?" And he says, "I don't know where Mickey Rooney is," and you know that Mickey's in the cupboard.
I know, and I know that he knows.
And you know that he knows, and you just think,
Well,
you
then I'll-
fucking two-faced fucking arsehole.
Then I would say I'd pull him out of it. I say, you know, he's in the cupboard, didn't you?
Yeah.
And he said, well, I didn't. There's no
There's
fucking
no way
well
about it.
You know what I mean?
If I could instantly master one useless skill,
Useless skill is to sleep at one.
sleep whenever you want.
Sleep whenever you want.
Or just close your eyes.
And go spark and go
Just go
spark.
Sparko,
For
yeah.
5 minutes or half hour or 5 hours.
For the
10 hours.
for the night.
Yeah,
That is a good useless skill.
yeah.
You just say, I'm just having 5
I'm
minutes.
just having fun. Gone, and you're like, yeah. This is your one. The worst superpower to have would be
Oh God.
superpower. That means any power in the world, any power what you can think of.
I think it would be to read someone's mind.
Oh, that's fucking very intelligent, that, isn't it?
I think because you could end up knowing too much and not being able to do anything about it.
So, say for instance, you're having a good conversation with someone, and you can read their mind, and
You
they're
walked
going-
off.
No, and as you're talking, in their mind, they're going, "Oh, this fucking fool! Like, what am I talking to him for?" And you would go,
Exactly.
"Yeah,
Exactly.
so that would be the worst one." Yeah, mate, that's a
Because
good
you
one, that is.
could have a lot of arguments with that.
Yeah, Yeah,
and,
because
or if
that-
you're standing over there, you think, oh, look at this fucking arsehole. or
Yeah,
whatever.
and you walk
then
in
they
and
go,
go,
hello.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a good one. That is. That's a good
Yeah,
answer.
it is good.
Yeah. Right, your one. If my thoughts had subtitles.
I'd be in a
What's
load
that
of
mean?
shit. So if I was just standing, like as you were
Oh,
saying,
yeah, this is going back to reading people's minds, isn't it? So, if you was just thinking, but you was thinking it, not
And-
saying it, and it come up.
and it all come down at the
"You
bottom.
fucking lazy fucking bastard. Or and using the littles. We're gonna stay to that.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, or if there's a long queue and saying,
You'd get arrested.
I would, with my faults, I would be arrested
But
very
I think
quickly.
a lot of people would do and all. And I'd find it quite. It's like having Tourette's, really, but in subtitles.
It would be bedlam.
Yeah.
There would be
Yeah.
arguments.
Because they
You fucking arsehole! Because you... you can't say that! Well, I didn't. Well, you
Did
did!
you see it? It's written.
I've taken a screenshot. If I could choose the perfect holiday, it would be...
In a nice village abroad, because we've just been watching something, and it's a little Italian village,
Yeah,
and it's absolutely perfection,
yeah.
and it's all nice and old,
Perfect
slow,
weather.
slow
isn't it?
way of life. There's no one judging anyone, and it's just
It's all clean,
all
there's all nice
relaxation.
fields.
Yeah.
The buildings are all
there's no animosity there.
nice
there's no,
Italian-y.
there's no. It looks like there's no judgment there, and it would be absolutely
Well,
beautiful.
the only thing is the programme we watched, Dad, was about murders.
Yeah, well, there was a murder in there once a week, so I mean, fuck living in that one.
If I had to eat the same meal for the rest of my life, it would be...
Well, it's got to be something nutritious, and I would say it would have to be the chicken lokshen soup
with all the veg in.
with all the veg in and the potatoes and the bread. I think that's got everything in that.
That is a good
Yeah.
meal. You do make a good chicken soup.
Yeah,
with all
a
the
good,
veg.
a good proper Jewish chicken soup.
You always say it's Jewish medicine.
It is Jewish medicine. Apart from that, you can't. I mean, otherwise, pie mash. I love pie mash.
That would be the meal that I would have for the rest of my life.
Pie mash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pie
but it
mash.
hasn't got all the
I
ingredients
couldn't
you
give
need.
two shits and a fuck.
Yeah, but I would say
That's a meal. I
say
can
that
always
chicken-
get vitamins
I would say
elsewhere.
that. All right, you get, mind you, you're going to get fucking fed up with it, and you say, "What
Well,
have we
it's
got
the
today?"
best-
You go, "We got chicken soup." Oh, for fuck's sake! You know what I mean?
But if that was the meal you had to have
I'd
for
have
the rest of
chicken-
your
I'd have the
life,
chicken soup.
yeah, because if you decided, oh, I want burger and chips for the rest of your life, you would be a fat bastard.
Yeah, you wouldn't live very long.
No, not at all.
The actor or actress, alive or dead, I would like to meet is
Judy Garland.
I knew you was going to say that.
Without a doubt, no.
Not Johnny Vegas.
Not Johnny Vegas, absolutely not. Dead, it would be Judy Garland because she's just a talent. She's just
She,
absolutely brilliant. There's
You're just a
people are
superstar.
like, oh, she's all depressing and all this stuff and mental health. When her children do TV interviews, they always said that Judy Garland was full of life. She was happy. She was funny. She was laughing.
She was
like
drunk all through her life.
But what I'm saying is, a lot of people put her down saying she was always depressed and stuff, but her children always said that she was in high spirits and happy. She was got children, obviously. But I would love, it would be
Judy Garland.
Judy Garland, 109%.
That's a good one. Yeah, I would have said her anyway to you.
109%. And that concludes Finish the Sentence.
See you soon.
Mm.